Hi everybody. I'm going to show you how to install the modifications for Diablo uh, itself so you can play it on Windows 10. These are the mods here. There's two. There's Diablo 1 HD mod, public beta, and you also have the latest version of, I don't know how to pronounce that, Technobok. But anywho, there's the Polish language and all that. Now, I'll put the link to the description in the for the downloads in the description itself. So, anyway, once you install Diablo, Diablo old. Now, I have the original CDs, but I always make backups of my CDs because in the past I've seen myself get a little rough with them, and I shouldn't be that way. But anybody who does happen to have CDs, like a huge collection, start making backups, because trust me, man, I mean, you know, a loss of a good game is really kind of hard. You know, it hits the heart, sort of thing. Anyway, after I installed Diablo, what you're going to be wanting to do is go to your CD. If you do it on, you know, if you back it up like as an ISO or something like that. Also, too, is I'm not going to judge you if you go out and I don't care where you get your games from. All right. If you're a try before you buy person, or um, if you purchase games legitimately, or if you go to the darker underbelly of the internet, wherever you get the games, you get the games. I really don't care. Even if you comment in my comment area and I know that you don't own the game legitimately, I'm still going to talk to you. All right? I'm not going to frown on you. I'm not going to spit on you. I'll talk to you as I talk to like everybody else. I just don't care. All right? Because I know where you're coming from. You know, it's not you or me or any other gamer out there who's destroying the gaming industry. It's the gaming industry is destroying the gaming industry by the way they lie to us continuously. They put out false advertising. They don't finish their games. They just lie. You know, they're the crooks. People like you, or you know, who go to the underbelly of the internet to download the games without purchasing the games, are not the crooks. The real crooks are Bethesda, small indie developers. Oh, I don't know how many games I've purchased and they've never finished them. Especially Titoff. You know, Bethesda, Blizzard. Oh God, the list is huge. Bohemia Interactive. Oh God, the list is just long. You know, Take Two Interactive. They're the real crooks. EA, you know, Ubisoft. They're the real crooks out there. They just don't want people, you know, downloading their games, you know, illegally, because it takes away from them stealing from us. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's get back to this. That's a very sore point for me. It's not the gamers out there destroying the gaming industry. It's the friggin' companies destroying the gaming industry. And those crooked, small indie developers who pass off their shit and they don't finish their games. But anyway, after you install the game, go back to your CD. Make sure you're still in your Diablo game directory, and you want to copy this over. It's diabdat.mpq. You want to copy that over to your main game directory. Now, I happen to use JSGME, which is a generic mod manager, which I've been using for, oh man, ever since I came across it years ago. It's perfect for what I'm going to show you. But anyway, on drive E or on drive I there, I use Daemon Tools for all my backups. But anyway, all right, now that we've done that, we're going to go to where we need to download the HD mod. We'll download. And we'll download it here. Diablo 1 and 2. I don't know why I have... Oh, right, no, I did do backups. Okay, 1 second here. Just gonna... Actually, I'm just gonna delete these. Oop. We'll delete those. And we're going to download into that directory. This is, I'm going to rename this HD mod release set. Okay, we'll download that. And we're going to go down and download the Techner Goggle Nobog, whatever. We'll download this version as well. Just make sure that I name it properly because, oh, that's not how you spell it, Mike. TCHER Nobog. Okay. Now, this is what I do. Is I'm going to look for JSGME. It's an exec file I use. This is the generic mod manager, by the way. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a directory in my JSGME directory, and we're going to call it HD mod, and we're going to create another directory called TCA bug mod. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to where I just downloaded the latest versions, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of this into the HD mod, which is this one here, the HD mod. Copy. What am I doing here? We're just going to copy it over, and we're going to go into Techno Bog, and we're going to open up this one. Now I'm just going to go over here and just copy the clipboard. Close. We're going to extract, paste where I want the files to be extracted to. Okay. Now these are the two mods I'm going to be using. And the reason why I use JSGME is because once I activate a mod, what it's going to end up doing is it's going to back up any files that it's going to overwrite, and when I deactivate it, it's going to restore the game files. So we're going to go to Technomod first. We'll install that. As you can see, all files have just been copied over, and we are going to go into, we're going to start up that one. I know the window's tiny, right? But you'll see what I mean. How to fix that. New hero. Assassin Necromancer. I love the music for this game. This is where you would change up your video. Previous menu, resume. Now if you want to move faster in here, you just 80%. Now this here's the latest version of Techner Nobog mod. Now I'm not sure what the differences are with this particular mod as to the Beelzebub one. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to exit game. We're going to go back into JSGME here. We're going to close that. This is where you end up saving your settings, and it saves to the game directory itself, so you don't have to really worry about that. So now we're going to activate the HD mod. Okay, and we'll double click Beelzebub. Single player. This shows you the help. God, I love that music, man. I love that music. Now you could go full screen if you want to. Entirely up to you. Alright, let's go down here. See, there's less settings here for this. Let's go 80. You know, you still get the same cache. There's a traveler here, I think. Now, I don't know if that's in Technomod or not. Or, I call it Technomod because it's easier for me to pronounce. But it's not Technomod, it's Technomod. And as you can see, it stays closer to...
Please. Listen to me.
Your death will be avenged.
Now I haven't gone through both to find out exactly what the true differences are. But they look similar, but obviously there's a difference. Okay, let's exit the game. I'm not sure where they put the save files for Beelzebub, but I don't think it really ends up mattering. I think it maintains itself, I think. Now, if I don't want to use the HD mod, of course it restores the game to original state when I deactivate it. Let's go back to the techno... I wish that was an easy word to spell. So let's go back into that. And let's go down here and start this one back up. As you can see, your save settings. Single player. Boy, that music's loud. Alright. As you can see, the settings are saved. Okay, so the trader is still there. So, this here's the latest version of the Technomod. I don't know how to pronounce it, but as you can see, there's nobody here. There's no for the story.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Alright, let me see. Full monster description. We'll turn that to on. Floating text on. Now, I'm not sure of the changes that they've made with this particular mod itself. Alright. And that is how you do that. Now, let's go to Daemon Tools here. Now, I shouldn't have to play this game. Unmount. Oh, I forgot to install Hellfire. Okay, well, we'll unmount. We're going to move that drive. Okay, let's just see if it'll play without. As you can see, it does. It plays with keys. Not saving the proper volume. So if that happens to you, just do your thing in the bobber. And these here are your private stashes. And this is, I think, that if you create a new character. Okay, let's just do a new game and see if that actually stores itself. I'm not sure. Okay, let's increase this. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. So it's so I can transfer, just like you can in some, in other RPGs or ARPGs or whatever. But anyway, folks, that's how you play it. Once you install the modifications themselves, you don't have to have the CDs to play the game or anything like that. Take care. Have a good one.